So guys, here's all the gear there, just about to go fishing in the back of my boot there. And yeah, we went fishing on the River Hodder this time, which is what I said in one of my previous videos. The River Hodder and the River Ribble come together to make the Ribble even bigger. And yeah, went fishing, didn't catch anything again. But we're not going to catch anything because there hasn't been enough rain. It's not really a good season this season. Oh yeah, and also we didn't see any fish moving the whole time we were fishing as well. It was just dead. There was nothing there. The fish weren't feeding. But you need rain, so then the river levels get higher, so then the salmon and the sea trout come up. And it's the time of season for sea trout at the moment because it's June, July time, and on, I think it's June the 16th, next Saturday, it's next Saturday, but I'm away. I'm doing this thing with DAV, but next Saturday is when it's open day and you get to take all the fish home, because at the moment you can't take fish home, but when it's the 16th of June, I think it is, you get to take fish home. And the time of year for salmon is October, November time, but not all rivers in November are still open because season can end in November for salmon and trout. But well, trout ends in September, salmon usually ends in October, but some rivers go into November, and then November, December, I think basically all the way through the winter months you can fish for grayling. And there's quite a few good grayling on the Ribble because, I've caught one once, a grayling on the Ribble. It was only once though, and I've only ever caught one grayling. It was a really good day that one day because we went fishing. It was me, my dad, my uncle and my cousin. We were fishing up along, I was fishing, I just said to my uncle, I saw a trout, and my dad came over, he took my rod, started casting in the river and caught that trout, and I felt really angry, but then later on that day, I carried on over to this different bit of the river, and I was using a spinner, which is a different part of the river where you can use spinners, and then I went to a different bit, and my first cast, I think I caught it was a grayling that I caught, and it was a really nice fish. And yeah, then we put it back, and then 2 or 3 casts later I caught a brown trout. It was a very nice trout, and I think my cousin also caught a salmon par that day, which is the salmon fry and salmon par, and then there's, I don't know what the next step is, and then there's a full-grown salmon. Salmon par is basically like a little tiny thing. It's basically just after it's just grown a little bit bigger, and it's only been something like two or 3 years in the river or something. But yeah, where we were before, I didn't really like it because there wasn't any moving water, and I prefer it when like there's moving water and things. But before, in the first year, there was no moving water and it was just flat. There was like little ripple bit where the water was moving, little ripples in the river, but it was really shallow, so you couldn't really do anything there. And then the next stretch we were on, which was, it was a different bit. We went fishing on that, and that had some moving water that was deep, but it wasn't like fast enough moving water. But the bit that we're on now is so much better. Prince Albert literally has everywhere, but they're mostly up in Wales and Lancashire. We don't really have any around here in Yorkshire, but yeah. And my dad's 49, so maybe, I think it's October. His birthday's on October the 19th, but when we go fishing, but maybe we might go up to Scotland and go fishing on the River Spey or something like that. We'll go fishing on a good river in Scotland, hopefully for his birthday. It'll be his 50th, and yeah. Yeah guys, that is the video. Hope you enjoyed. Smash a like if you did. Subscribe if you're new around here. There's the end of the Hodder there joining the Ribble. And yeah, see ya.